Hello dear students, today I am going to discuss the C-Set question paper of class Higher Secondary Part 1st. Subject Physical Education for the session Annual Regular 2020 Winter Zone of Kashmir Division. I hope that this question paper is helpful for the coming exam in Summer Zone of Jammu Division. Time allowed 3 hours. Subject Physical Education. Class 11th. Maximum marks 70. Section A. Multiple choice questions. 1 marks each. Question number 1. What is the length of badminton court? Option first 19 feet. Second 17 feet. Third 44 feet. Fourth 20 feet. Answer is option third 44 feet. Question number 2. How many points given in the form of Lona? Option first 5 points. Second 2 points. Third 1 point. Fourth 3 points. Answer is option second 2 points. Question number 3. At what distance penalty is taken in handball? Option first 4 meter. Second 7 meter. Third 6 meter. Fourth 8 meter. Answer is option second 7 meter. Question number 4. What is the length of hockey play field? Option first 45 yards. Second 120 yards. Third 55 yards. Fourth 100 yards. Answer is option fourth 100 yards. Question number 5. When was the torch ceremony introduced in modern Olympic Games? Option first 1936. Second 1946. Third 1916. Fourth 1964. Answer is option first 1936. Question number 6. The proportion of carbohydrate in food is option first 10 to 12%. Second 13 to 18%. Third 55 to 60%. Fourth none of these. Answer is option third 55 to 60%. Question number 7. Muscle rupture is caused due to first option sharp hit. Second overwork. Third over exercising. Fourth overstretching. Answer is option second overwork. Question number 8. When we do warming up our body temperature, option first down. Second rises up. Third remains same. Fourth none of these. Answer is option second rises up. Section B. Very short answer type questions. 2 marks each. Question number 9. Write the importance of health education. Importance means significance or important. Health education means health education is a profession of educating people about health. This question is related to chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer may be knowledge of health education assumes great importance in India, where most of the people are ignorant about the basic principles of health and hygiene. A well-known proverb is prevention is better than cure. Health education is important for everyone for the following ways. Point number 1, prevention and cure of diseases. Number 2, knowledge of health. Number 3, knowledge of environmental hygiene. Fourth, family health care. Fifth, nutrition knowledge. Sixth, eating habits, extra. Or what is the modern concept of health education? What means asking for information. Modern means present day. Concept means idea, notion. This question is related to chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer may be, health is a very wide term which has various aspects. Health is a condition of being safe and sound. The low level of health status is a burden over family, society, and nation, whereas a positive health status person is the need of society. A healthy person has to depend upon many other factors like clean, safe and hygienically surroundings, occupation and its preventive aspects, knowledge and diseases, first aid, understanding the diet and posture, extra. Briefly explain the concept of health education. Means the low level, this question is related to chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The low level of health status is a burden over family, society and nation, whereas a positive health status person is the need of the society. It makes the family, society and nation to grow more. Negative health status person has to depend upon others. Moreover, lot of money is spent by family and nation to improve their health status. A healthy person has to depend upon many other factors like clean, safe and hygienical surroundings, occupation and its preventive aspects, knowledge of diseases and first aid, understanding the diet and posture, role of environment and importance of nature, role of physical activity, recreational play, rest, sleep and relaxation, health developments and health education, extra. Explain briefly about national events. Explain means give a reason clear to someone by describing. Brief means short, about, regarding. National events, an event that draws a national audience. This question is related to chapter number 7, National Games. The answer may be write short essay on Independence Day or Republic Day in detail. Question number 12. Write a short note on Arjuna Award. This question is related to chapter number 7, National Games. The answer may be, who is Arjuna? Who is his teacher or guru? In which year this award is introduced? How much cash and other things are presented to awardees? What is the criteria for the selection of Arjuna awardees? How many committee members are there for selecting the awardees? In how many category award is awarded extra? Question number 13. Write the effects of exercises on digestive system. Effects means causes, consequences. Exercise means activity requiring physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health and fitness. Digestive systems, the organs that take in food and liquids and breaks them down into substances that the body can use for energy, growth and tissue repair extra. This question is related to chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be various effects of exercises on digestive system or as listed below. Point number 1, improvement in digestive system. Second, obesity prevented. Third, no constipations. Fourth, immune system improves. Fifth, appetite increased. Sixth, glandular functioning increased. Seventh, efficient metabolic process extra. Question number 14. Name any 4 causes of sports injuries. Causes means condition, source. Sports injuries is the kind of injury that occur during sports or exercise. This question is related to chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitations. The answer may be, first of all, give few lines about introduction of sports injuries, then write its causes, such as point number 1, sports injuries are commonly caused by overuse of muscles. Second, improper warming up. Third, poor technique of the sports person. Fourth, collision with an opponent players. Fifth, lack of poor training. Sixth, foul play and roughness. Seventh, poor officiating or poor supervisions extra. Question number 15. What do you mean by physical education? What means asking for information, means intent to convey. This question is related to chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer may be, write few lines about physical education, then combined meaning of physical education extra. Question number 16. Explain briefly the purpose of physical education in schools. Explain means describe. Briefly, in short, purpose, reason, motive, schools and institution to educating children. This question is related to chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer may be, the purpose of physical education in schools to develop students through natural total body activities, primarily on the play level. The physically, mentally and socially integrated individual functions harmoniously as a biological organisms and as a social unit extra. Question number 17. Write short note on sports psychology. Sports psychology is an interdisciplinary science that draws and knowledge from many related fields including biomechanics, physiology, kinesiology, and psychology. This question is related to chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be sports psychology is an important ingredient of sports training program and deals with the way in which various psychological states of traits influence sports performance. The enhancement of performance depends upon three functions: physiological, mechanical, and psychological. In fact, the role of psychology in sports has given birth to a new branch of psychology which is known as sports psychology. Question number 18. What is the essential qualification of physical education teacher and lecturers? What means asking for information? Essential means necessary, extremely important. Qualification, knowledge that makes someone suitable to do a particular job or activity. This question is related to chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer may be the important qualification required for physical education teacher is certificate in physical education after 10th class, bachelor in physical education after 10+2, or graduation academic. The qualification required for lecturer, graduation in any stream, then bachelor in physical education, after that master in physical education. Section C, short answer type questions, 3 marks each questions. Question number 19. Explain the various aims and objectives of physical education. Explain means to make something in clear. Various, many, several, aims, purpose, achieve, something, objective, goal. This question is related to chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer may be, first of all, write down the introduction of aims in physical education. In other words, we can say that the aim of physical education is to develop an individual to such an extent that he may be able to live most and serve the best. Then objectives of physical education. Number 1 point, physical development. Explain the points of physical development in 2 or 3 lines. Then psychological development. Explain the points of psychological development in 2 or 3 lines. Third point, social development. Explain the social development in 2 or 3 lines. Number 4, emotional development. Then explain this emotional development in 2 or 3 lines. Or, what is the importance of physical education to our children? What means asking for information? Importance, the quality of being important. This question is also related to chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer may be the importance of physical education to our children are as listed below. First point, optimum development. Second, intellectual development. Third, emotional development. Fourth, social development. Fifth, character development. Sixth, cultural development. Seventh, leadership qualities developed. Eighth, health and safe habits. 9, promotes sportsmanship. 10, neuromuscular development. Question number 20. Write briefly the effects of alcohol on sports persons. Write to make words briefly using only a few words. Effects: causes: alcohol, the colorless liquors that is found in drinks such as wine, beer, etc. Sports persons, a person who is involved in sports activity. The question is related to chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer may be few effects of exercises on sports persons or as listed below. Point number 1, accuracy of sports persons decreased. Second, strength, speed and endurance is also decreased. Third, blood sugar of sports persons decreased. Fourth, alcohol may cause dehydration. Fifth, reaction time increased. Question number 21. Draw the diagram of Kho play field showing all the measurements. Draw means to make a sketch. Diagram, a picture. Field, area. Showing, display. All means complete. Measurement means the standard value. This question is related to chapter number 6, Concept of Measure Games and Sports. The answer may be, first of all, draw the diagram of Kho play field with the help of pencil, scale and other needed equipment. Then write all the measurements of the playfield such as length, breadth and of playfield, free zone area, height of the poles from ground level, thickness of the poles, etc. Question number 22. Briefly explain Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award. This question is related to chapter number 7, National Games. The answer may be, who is Rajiv Gandhi? In which year the award is introduced? To whom the award is awarded? How much cash award is given? Extra. Question number 23. What do you know about modern Olympic Games? This question is related to chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer may be, the credit of starting goes to modern Olympic Games goes to Baron Perry de Coubertin. When he called international conference, how many countries representatives attended the conference? Where first modern Olympic Games is held and how many days lasted? Extra. Question number 24. Briefly explain the term Olympic rings and Olympic torch. This question is related to chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer may be, Olympic rings. Who proposed the Olympic emblem and the color of each ring? How many rings are there and each color represent what? Extra. Olympic torch. Who introduced the Olympic torch? In which year Olympic torch ceremony introduced? What is the motto of Olympic torch? Extra. Question number 25. Briefly explain the components of balanced diet. Components mean several parts of which something is made. Balanced diet, a diet consisting of a variety of different types of food. This question is related to chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical development. The components of balanced diet are as under: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, water, roughage. Explain each components in 3 to 4 lines extra. Question number 26. What are the functions of vitamins in our body? Function means work. Vitamins are the substances that are our bodies need to develop and function normally. This question is related to chapter number 9, diet and its importance in physical development. The answer may be, first of all, write few lines about vitamins, then its function. The function of vitamins are as listed below. Number 1, vitamins is a defensive food. Number 2, vitamins helps in proper functioning of various organs. Number 3, vitamins improves the immune system of the body. Number 4, proteins are available both in plant and animal sources. Extra. Question number 27. Briefly explain the difference between strain and sprain. Difference means differs, between, in the middle of two things. This question is related to chapter number 10, common sports injuries and rehabilitations. The answer may be, the difference between sprain and strain are as listed below. Sprain. Point number 1. Sprain is the injury of ligaments. Strain is the injury of muscle. Point number 2. Sprain occur due to twisting of joint. Second, strain occur due to tearing of muscle fibers. Number point 3. Sprain occurs at joint. Strain occur at muscles. Sprain is a very painful and it restricts the movement of joint. Number 5. Strain may cause loss of function of injured muscles. Section D. 5 marks each. Long answer type questions. Question number 28. Describe the effects of exercises on muscular system. Describe means to say something that happens. Effects, a change that is caused by something. Exercise, that keeps you healthy and strong. Muscular system. The muscular system is an organ system consisting of skeletal, smooth and cardiac muscles. This question is related to chapter number 2, physiological aspects of physical education. The answer may be, few changes occurs due to the effects of exercises on muscular system or as listed below. Number 1, gain in strength. Second, biochemical changes in muscles. Third, muscle mass increased. Fourth, neuromuscular coordination improved. Number 5, faster recovery from injury. Number 6, muscle work with greater speed. Number 7, endurance of the muscles developed. Number 8, proper shape of the body. Number 9, efficient use of diet. 10, reducing chances of obesity. Or draw the diagram of heart and explain the structure of heart in detail. Diagram means showing the appearance. Heart. Heart is a muscular organ about the size of a fist. Structure, form, object constructed from several parts. Detail, particular. This question is also related to chapter number 2, physiological aspects of physical education. The answer may be, First of all, draw a neat and clean diagram of heart with the help of pencil. Name its different part of heart. Then write about few lines for heart and composite of heart. For example, blood vessels, blood, capillaries, veins, arteries, plasma, white blood cells, red blood cells, etc. Question number 29. Describe the role of motivation and achievement in games and sports. Describe means report, narrate, give detail. Role, part, character. Motivation. Motivation is a driving factor for action, achievement to carry out successfully. This question is related to chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be: first of all, write down few lines about motivation, then types of motivations. Number 1. Motivation is the foundation of all athletic effort. 2. To become the best athlete you can be motivated to do. Number 3. Motivation gives directions. Number 4. Motivation increases the quality of performance. Number 5. Motivation is an internal energy, force. And then write few lines about achievements and few factors of achievement, such as number 1, desire to receive social status. 2. To demonstrate ability and superiority over others. 3. There is a natural urge in human being to compete and achieve something. Number 4. Number 4. Satisfaction of success is known as a achievement extra. Or describe the role of sports psychology in achieving sports goal. Sports psychology, it involves the study of how psychological factors affects the performance in games and sports. Achieving means attain. Achievement in sports activity. The question is also related to chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be: write few lines about sports psychology, then its role in achieving sports goal. Number 1, intelligence improved. Second, aggression of sports persons. Third, motivational force. Fourth, personality developed. Number 5, attention and concentration improved. Number 6, mental ability increased. Extra. Question number 30. Explain the avenues in the field of physical education. Avenues means path, directions, field, area. This question is related to chapter number 4, Career Aspect in Physical Education. The answer may be: to choose one's career in competitive world is not an easy task. The preparation of good career starts from the family. Extra. The following avenues helps them in their career preparations are as listed below. Number 1, interest in sports. Second, perfection in any game. Third, participation in competition. Fourth, develop high level fitness. Fifth, checking out own mistakes. 6, leadership qualities improved. 6th, 7th, competitive spirit. 8th, knowledge of other subjects extra. Or what are the various career options in physical educations? What means asking for information? Various means many. Career means profession, occupations. Option, choice, alternatives. This question is also related to chapter number 4, career aspects in physical education. The answer may be: first give the introduction of career option, then write down its options such as number 1, as physical education teacher; second, as physical education lecturer; third, as instructor; number 4, as yoga teacher; number 5, as journalist in sports; number 6, as reporter in sports; 7, as a commentator; 8, as a officer; 9, as a dietitian; 10, as a physiotherapist extra. Thanks and have a nice day.